Why aren't you drinking or eating anything?
Because I'm not hungry, and it's none of your business.
Why are you here?
I'm a mercenary, looking for work around here. Let's keep it at that.
That's interesting armor. Not quite what I expected for a mercenary.
Oh, this thing. Not exactly the most practical looking, is it?
Forgive me, but aren't you a bit overdressed for a place like the Winking Skeever?
Agreed. But there's a reason I wear these. Let's just say they're a lot tougher than they look. You might be surprised. Lead the way.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
You're a vigilant of Stendar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Tell me more about yourself, Camilla.
Sure thing. It's always good to have someone to talk to.
Why did you move to Skyrim?
With the devastation of the Great War, so too came absurd taxes. For the Emperor had gotten into a debt that can't be repaid in 3 generations. In the end, my brother decided it wasn't worth living down in Cyrodiil anymore, paying the Empire 6 coins for every 10 he made. So he sold the business and had us move to Skyrim. Better life, better law, and better taxes. Fresher air, too. That's of no doubt.
Is there anything in Cyrodiil that you like more?
Well, that's easy. The food. For all the fine qualities of the Nords, being good cooks isn't one of them. Here, it's just sweet rolls, meat, then sweet rolls again. But then, who would understand the culinary arts better than an Imperial?
The Altmer seem to have fine food.
Sure, if I can afford them.
Redguard food is exotic to some.
I do have fond memories of the kabsa and musakan I had from the Redguard chef at Skingrad. More's to the point that Cyrodiil simply had better food, both from us Imperials and the other peoples.
I heard Breton food is quite delicious.
Breton food? Ha. Their portion can barely fill a child, and they spend more time to make the dish look pretty than they do to make it flavorful.
Do you miss Cyrodiil?
Not really. I had a few friends back in Skingrad, but most of them have moved to Skyrim or High Rock already. Then there's family, but all my family is in Skyrim, and you know who he is. If there's anything about Cyrodiil that I miss, I guess it's the food. But it's not like I can't find good food here. I just have to learn how to make them.
Where did you come from?
My brother and I came from the city of Skingrad originally, where our family used to own a lucrative business. Sadly, my parents passed away a few years after I was born, so my brother Lucan has been the only family I've really known.
Why didn't Lucan want you to leave Riverwood?
I guess he's just afraid. After all, I am all the family he's got. To raise me and manage our parents' business, he missed his best years to start his own family. If anything were to happen to me out there, then he would truly be alone.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, I'm not quite in the mood.
We are but mad, writhing in the field of our own corruption.
Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I've already ordered my men to muster men.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Greymane.
Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine.
Is there anything I can help you
Now
with?
shut up and get out of my face.
No lollygagging.
Back to dust.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without trying, away the dragons.